said, well, Ken, I wear my gloves. This is boxing. This is not called bare knuckle brawl. This is not bare knuckle brawling. The last Mexican fighter we seen, you seen when he wore his gloves, you seen what he tried to do. And then we seen another top ranked fight. He was a top ranked fighter.
You talking about Margarito?
Yeah, Margarito. Then we seen another top ranked fighter who fought a kid back in the day, to where he died when Panama Lewis was in his corner.
You're talking about Luis Resto?
Yes, another top ranked fighter. Once again, so I mean, these type of things happen in boxing. It's all about my safety. You know, I'm the best fighter in the world, but my safety is first, and his safety should be first also. You know, I have 4 beautiful children that I love. I have a beautiful family that I love, and I have life after boxing. I don't know about him, but we're the A side. I feel that we should be on the even playing field. I'm taking random blood and urine testing. I think he should do the same thing. And
is he?
Absolutely. Yeah. We have to. We have to. I'm the face of boxing, and it's about keeping my sport clean.
What is the specific concern with the gloves that he wanted to wear that made you concerned about your safety?
Fuck no.
Yeah, no. I told him. I done fought. Look, you can feel my knuckle right here. I done fought 1,009. Ain't no fucking padding in the fucking glove. Look at, you can tell. Look at this. You can tell. This motherfucker already like broken in. Come on, man.
There's no padding. How you trying to fight in gloves with no padding? This, like I said before, this is not a bare knuckle brawl. You know, this is a sport. Even though this is a brutal sport, still you got guys that's dying and getting beat with padded gloves. So this guy is trying to fight with gloves with no padding.
What about the ones that were subsequently approved by the commission?
I'm not here to talk about no commission. The only thing I can say is this. Like I said before, this is not a bare knuckle brawl. Once again, my safety is very important to me. I have life after boxing. I have 4 children.
So as y'all seen in the footage and the clip, this is a throwback to when Floyd Mayweather dealt with the same situation that Wilder dealt with. However, Floyd Mayweather, as intelligent as he is in and out of the ring, he knows the in and outs. He knows the, you know, how tricky boxing could be, how dirty the commission was. As y'all heard him on the clip, when the interviewer asked Floyd, the commission proved the gloves. So what was the big deal? Floyd simply responded, man, I don't care about no commission. At the end of the day, this ain't bare knuckle. He know the commission is corrupt because the commission possibly want to see Floyd Mayweather get beat just as bad as the rest. And to this day, they want to see Floyd Mayweather go out of the window. So we all know this is nothing new. See, Floyd Mayweather, every time he talked about being 50-0, he said being 50-0 is not that simple. I had to beat double standards. I had to beat my opponent. I had to beat the referee on different occasions. I had to beat the judges. So it's multiple things that Floyd Mayweather was facing, including the commission at certain points. I remember the Maidana incident where the glove clearly looked tampered with. As you all see the mic, this glove right here, do y'all see any wrinkles? This is a used glove. And y'all saw Maidana gloves at the time. It was so wrinkly and the pad, it looked like it was tampered with clearly. I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's no buts or ifs. This is not up for debate pretty much, right? Now, when the commission told Floyd Mayweather the glove looked okay, he was looking, he looked back like, are you serious? He said, I fought 1,000 times. Man, y'all not gonna get no slick bullshit on me. He told the commission that, and he also told Robert Garcia that. And Maidana did not fight in them dirty gloves, in them loaded gloves or tampered gloves. Regardless if Floyd Mayweather paid him or not, that's Floyd Mayweather's fault for not putting in the contract, you have to wear the glove I request you to wear. He had the A-side leverage, but he didn't put that on the contract. That's the mistake he made. So he had to pay in order to not get cheated. That's how crazy it is when you're a fighter on the coincidental list. Because the reason why he paid Maidana, he was threatened to walk out of the fight if he don't use his gloves, just like Tyson Fury did. When he was about to fight Klitschko, he said, if I don't fight in this special made glove that I requested specifically, I'm walking out of the fight. That's what Maidana told Floyd. So Floyd, in order to get the fight rolling, he said, you know what? Take this money and fight. It's crazy. You got to pay somebody to not cheat. So that's what Floyd Mayweather had to do, though, to fight the commission that's corrupted. So that's the same commission y'all telling them to check Tyson Fury glove. I'm pretty sure the commission was in it as well. We all know the commission is corrupted. I mean, in the sport of boxing, there's no governing body. So you don't know what's going on. You don't know who got paid off at the end of the day, or at least the night. Even Muhammad Ali told y'all the night he fought Sonny Liston, he saw the man in the corner of Sonny Liston. He was the same man that he saw in Africa that told him, listen, if you want to be Sonny Liston guaranteed, all you have to do, I'm going to provide you with this water that's pretty much like alcohol. All you have to do is rub it on your glove in between rounds and hit Sonny Liston with it. Ironically enough, Sonny Liston did it to him. Go back to the 5th round when Muhammad Ali was moving around like he was blonde. They tried to do it to Muhammad Ali too. This is nothing new. So what I'm pretty much saying is Deontay Wilder was the man that messed up. Because he should have known better. I mean, he knows what injustice that's going on in the world to this day. He should have known better than that. So, I told y'all earlier, if you don't know your rights, you don't have any rights. What I mean by that? I got told that in an early age from one of my professors. So what's crazy is I was driving, the cop stopped me. I had a little incident, right? And I was like, damn, you know, this cop pretty much, he searched my car. He didn't have the right to, and he did all of the above, right? Now, like I said, I'm not saying he was a bad cop, but he took advantage of me not knowing my rights. Then I talked to my professor in high school. So she pretty much told me, if you don't know your rights, you don't have any rights. And she explained what that meant. If a cop searched your car and he asks you, can I search your car? Now you might think, well, he the law, I can't say no. Yes, go ahead. If you got that mindset, you pretty much effed up. Because you gonna get effed up. Now, if you know your rights and you ask the obvious question, is there a probable cause? The officer most likely gonna say, no, but I would like to search your car. Then you could definitely say, absolutely not. You cannot search my car. And he won't be able to do a damn thing about it if he don't have a search warrant, right? So the point is, Deontay Wilder didn't know his leverage. He always too kind. I remember him talking about Fury and multiple fighters such as Ortiz when he couldn't get the AJ fight. He said, pretty much I had to bless Ortiz and give him money more than he deserved at one point. Even Fury, he gave him a 50-50 split when Fury was coming off a 1.5 year layoff after he got busted for PEDs and gained all that weight. It was Deontay Wilder who brought him back and told him, I'm going to give you an opportunity. Then he gave him a 50-50 split, right? Now, if you feel like that's the right amount of money that Fury was supposed to get paid, it is what it is. But what Wilder he made a huge mistake. He did not understand his leverage, or he didn't utilize his leverage. If you don't know your leverage, then you have no leverage. So when it comes to the negotiations table, Deontay Wilder should have pressed for, you got to wear these gloves that I know you ain't going to tamper with. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do that. You have to be the A side. Act like the A side. But Wilder let Fury do whatever he wanted to do. Take Vita testing that's corrupted by the WBC that increased the computer roll limit. So now he's allowed to eat that wild boar, pretty much is what I'm saying, right? And more dangerously than that is the fact that he could use any gloves. He could request any gloves he wants to request. Horsehair gloves that don't have no padding on the knuckle, as y'all heard on the video that I dropped on this manner, which I'm gonna leave in the comment section below. So what I'm pretty much saying is Deontay Wilder did not know his leverage. He was not acting like the A side. He was trying to make Tyson Fury comfortable so he could take the fight. Since Deontay Wilder wanted all the smoke, he just wanted to fight the best. He couldn't get AJ, so he got the next best thing, which was Ortiz. He got done with Ortiz, then he wanted the third best thing, which was Fury at the time. So what I'm pretty much saying was he could at least forced Fury, hey, you're going to have to wear this glove, so I make sure you don't do this. You know what I mean? You got to be cautious at all time. Especially when you find a fighter on the hopeless. Wilder should have known definitely, you know, better than that. But he messed up. So what I'm pretty much saying, Tyson Fury took the VADA testing late. He was training with Billy Joe Saunders. And Billy Joe Saunders at the time while he was training with Tyson Fury, for the people that don't know, he was supposed to be fighting Demetrius Andrade. And he got busted, guess for what? And he got busted for taking steroids that make you 10 times faster, stronger, and all of the above. Remember when Billy Joe Saunders got busted for that? They were in the same training camp together. Him, Billy Joe Saunders, and Tyson Fury. So you telling me one fighter is cheating, that's your best friend, but you're not going to cheat? You're going to lose 150 pounds the right way? That's why it took him so long to take the VADA test. And then when he took it, he's A-OK, because by that time, the WBC done increased the computer roll limit. So you can eat contaminated meat. You can eat wild boar that's contaminated all you want. And this time around, it won't show up in your system, or at least they won't charge you for it. So pretty much what I'm saying is, Deontay Wilder, lesson learned. Next time around in the trilogy fight, he need to have his brother in the locker room with Fury the whole time. Matter of fact, if I'm Deontay Wilder, myself, I'm gonna be watching Tyson Fury wrap them gloves up. So, to all my Akhis, go ahead and call in. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Split Decision episode 42 is over with. Subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't. And listen to these decafs, aka dumb casual ass fans / old media that don't know shit about boxing. Word to Roger Mayweather, may he rest in peace. Like I said, I know these decafs hate to see Akhi on TV unless it's bad news. But I got bad news for y'all, because I'm always speaking the truth on the mic, and I know y'all don't have the cojones to even debate Akhi. If I had a lower IQ, I could have enjoyed y'all conversations. If you dream about beating me in a debate, you better call in and apologize live, because it's simply a nightmare. It won't happen. Deontay Wilder is going to have to do it his way. His justice is his right hand. He's going to have to finish it with his right hand. He always say, his grandma tells him all the time, you chosen. This is what he's chosen for. If he puts Tyson Fury out and writes his own movie, he writes the ending of his movie, regardless of old media want to write the script for the middle of the movie, the complex of the movie. If Deontay Wilder writes the ending of the movie and knocks Tyson Fury out, which pretty much he should be able to do since Tyson Fury did all this tampering, then that's the end of the story.